Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. We're on the first day of June. This month will be very significant, and we're really ready for great transformation. There is massive solar activity, massive solar storm like we've never seen during our lifetime, and it's all accumulating to a great, powerful burst of energy from the great central sun that's been charging our own sun with this energy. So it will activate so much within ourselves. And those powerful solar energy that we're going through right now is really removing all kinds of negative entities and dark extraterrestrials from the planet. So yesterday I had a big chance to spend like 2-3 hours in nature, in meditation within the forest, and it was really, really nice. My phone battery was out, so I wasn't even tempted to respond to messages or do whatever. So I did meditation, and like the first 20-30 minutes, it was like yeah, but and then I realized that there is all this. It was all those magnificent trees and all that. So it's like on the third dimension there is the physical aspect, but in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension within the forest, there are a great deal of energy and elementals. I started connecting with them. I was too close from the road to them to really feel comfortable to come out, but don't expect to see dwarfs, elves, unicorns, or fairies to come into the physical plane, and we have to meet them as we elevate ourselves through our third eye. We are able to see and tune into those frequencies. We want to continue to increase the frequency of our light, and to continue to increase the frequency of our light. But the more we increase the frequency of our light frequency, the more we are confronted with increasing densities of shadows. It is part of the process, and that's really assisting the planet with our evolution. So you have to choose a frequency of light or receive it, whichever frequency, color your spirit and soul wants you to use, and radiate it, work within this frequency. There is three primary rays that we need to use: the blue ray of power, the pink ray of love, and the yellow ray of wisdom. Those are like three sacred rays we have to learn, and you can send the pink light to the heart. I send you a wave of pink light within your heart, and it's like this is like usually it's a common greeting on the higher planes. Everybody use that light of love of the mother but essentially I work my ascension is within a frequency of white and yellow light, yet the father always comes to me in a blue light, so it's like this blue light of power. You can also use the violet light, fire of transmutation, the emerald light of healing. I like the golden light, the golden white light of the soul. It's very sexy. It's very, very, very connecting. It's wonderful. There is so many frequencies of light. There is, on the sixth dimension, there is flame within flame within flame. There is color within color within color, and we start discovering new colors when we reach the new colors that are quite not known and describable on the color spectrum that we know. But already, like within the 7 or 12 ray that are part of our energy body, and there are many colors also that are there is the ascension within the violet light. There is the ascension a bit higher on the magenta level, and there is the ascension on the pink light level. So this but there are many other rays that we learn to use, like the cobalt, the aquamarine, the pearlescent, the aqualescent. There's all kinds of red, the ruby red rays. There is so many rays. So just see which one you're comfortable with. You can work with all kind of frequencies of light, all the rays, and continue to radiate this light and open your third eye. At first, you work through your intention, but as the frequency get to the higher part of the fourth dimension, we start to be able to activate those sacred flames, and it increases all the way up to the top of the sixth dimension. So I'm going to talk about different ideas. The first is that I am that I am. It's very important to remember that you are the source creator, the extension of the great creator. You are the Christ consciousness expressing itself on the planet, the Christos Sophia. We are the Christ consciousness, and that is really what the Grand Monarch is about, this great awakening of this great butterfly that is the collective Messiah. But there is a great deal of house cleaning that is going on, and personally I'm serving the grand plan of my higher self. And so it's like I have to tune into that, and sometimes there's a great deal of dance and mysteries, and like confrontation. I'm letting go of someone, and it's like because it's just so inappropriate, and at some other time to avoid that energy is like so it's so important to stay tuned to that energy, and at some other time it's like completely no. So it's like really, I mean, it's really we're being really tested and tried, like it's like a diamond and a lot of pressure, or like where we've been thrown into the fire of transformation. It's really painful. We're confronted with a lot of darkness, but it's assisting us, and we are being tested to handle the energies of the next level. Our higher self knows what the next level is, but we don't really know, so we just got to deal with it. And I know my soul is testing a lot of other souls as well on the astral plane. So it's like just part of the plan. There is no more choice about it. There is no choice about that. We just got to follow the current and the flow of our higher self when we want to, if we want to ascend. That is. I wanted to talk about love, soulmate, and soul connection. And so first to say that women are so much more powerful than men in truth. And it's like that's why in this dark age, they're like men have been suppressing the power of women because they're so much more powerful, and they're so much they have so much more ease to handle power as well. For it's like they have reversed the process. They have reversed the process where man has the light and the power, and woman holds the love. When women in the heart, they are completely lost, and man with power is completely in the abuse of power. So man has to let go of this power, this root-based power, to ascend into the heart, where he will be very comfortable, and allow woman to descend within the root chakra, to in the belly, and the root chakra to be well anchored, to utilize this power. For most advanced civilization are matriarchal. So it's like the heart is the domain of man, but the light and the power will be the domain of woman in the future. And when we seek this perfect love, and we have this esoteric coming of the soul and the astral body that will be like anchoring our immortality. But when we talk about the outside world, there is a perfect mate out there for us, but it's all about being authentic, to be able to be authentic, to understand when we're not ready and we meet a very deep soulmate, we will push our button where all our imperfection will come out in a way that's very uncomfortable. Once we've done the work, our own imperfection will complete the imperfection of the other person. And so we can be, it's a place where we need to establish a total trust, so we can be totally open to that other person. It's all, and every relationship we ever had is preparing us for this ultimate relationship. But we do need total trust, and this love, this great love that is the soul, a true soul connection, is way beyond physical. It has to be physical attraction, it has to be common goal, it has to be romantic interest, but it is beyond that, beyond physical attraction, beyond common goal, and beyond romantic interest. It's like getting closer to the Creator with every moment, with this eternal love, because this love is eternal. It is true love is eternal. We keep reincarnating again and again and again and again and over and over and over again, meeting always the same person, and every time we meet them, because we're so familiar with them, there is this awakening, this memory that is activated on subconscious level very sometimes, but the feeling is there. And so it's just part of it's just a constant renewal of love each and every day, and to continue to cultivate this sense of forgiveness and acceptation of the other person. We'll see what happens. There's a great deal of mystery when it comes to my own past and realities. I'm going to pull a few cards. This morning I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I had this song in my head, and I went back to sleep, and another song in my head. So it's like the first song, I was just share that. The first song that came into my head this morning, very early this morning, was it's called "Killing Me Softly." It goes like, strumming my pain with a finger, singing my life with her words, killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, taking my old life with her words, killing me softly with a song. Just thought I'd share that. It's like when this song comes through my head. But I'm going to sing another song that went through my head when I woke up this morning. I felt very lonely. It was like I'm really abandoned on the inner plane, inner level, by this person I'm connected to. So, but I'll get over it. Everything, like Nietzsche used to say, everything that doesn't kill you will make you stronger. And there is a regeneration is the observer of the day, where the highest wisdom is flexibility. For it's like there's so many other love connection that I have. If this person is going away, there's like time to cultivate other love connection. We all are connected through the soul. It's just a matter of frequency of love, and there are millions there is not one true. There is one, maybe one, two, three, four, five true soulmates. But there are thousands of people that are completely compatible with us for love and relationship. We just don't need to wait for, like, if we wait for the perfect person, you'll never find it. Just see how it feels. I'm just like expressing my thought, my opinions. But so what needs to be understood is the signs, the message in the bottle. What needs to be done is to rest and recuperate. Time of the nap. Very soon, a vacation that is coming. And the outcome is to be the observer. It's like to reach divine neutrality eventually, to have no more button to push, to be completely in allowing life to unfold before you without interference. Is quite nice. It's very challenging because life will push our button, will be tested and tested and tested again before we can actually feel this both the connection and not the indifference, but the connection and the neutrality. Because it's like sometimes you feel like indifference would be great, to be indifferent to certain things in order to observe them without this emotional time, but it's like very difficult. Because if you move too far, then you lose the connection also. So it's very saddle. The saddle planes are saddle, but we're moving inside new levels of reality. I'm going to pull a few cards with the Akash. It's like this person, my soul was saying, I'm going to give her a gift today. And she said, what is this trinket? What I was going to give her is the Egyptian pyramid with the holes of diamante and the key of the Akash. But she was like, I don't want this trinket that you're going to give me. It's like, well, okay, fine. I'm not going to give you. So it's like, maybe not really sure, but it's kind of funny. Got to take things with humor and light as much as possible. Although sometimes when you go through the thing, it looks very whoa, but after that you can laugh about it. So it's the observer of the day is the transportation, to stay on track. The highest wisdom is confronting our fear in order to remove, to deactivate them. What we need to understand is the knighthood, to be noble, to be true, to be just, to defend what is true. What we need to do is the figure of authority, to be empowered, to be within our own sovereign strengths and divine empowerment, to have the divine authority to guide our life and to renounce all of the matrix controlling system in order to be true to ourselves. That doesn't mean to break any law, but to be true to yourself and not give your consentment to anything that's negative by allowing it into your consciousness. As soon as you accept something negative, we have to deal with it afterwards. So just let's stay positive, and the outcome will be health, new level of health. We're taking care of our physical body more and more. When we deactivate our fear, we're going to find serenity and lucidity. Asia, that's the power of the Buddha. So it will... there is a connection to Asia as well. I'm really eager to return to Asia. It will be really nice. I'm going to pull a few more cards with the Dakini. I just wanted to come and say hello. I thank you so much for everything, for your donations. I'm really helping me, and thank you for supporting the channel. Very soon, I'm not very well referenced in my English videos because I'm a French channel, and so, but I might open from the United States or England. I may open an English channel on YouTube where I will communicate in English, which will be a better referencing probably. So the observer of the day is the magic carpet. It's really powerful. It's gonna, once we get on this magic carpet, it's gonna be ready for a great deal of acceleration. I know for me, it's like I'm gonna be in a hurry. As soon as the door opens, it's like things are gonna happen really fast, really quickly. The highest wisdom is the burning bush, the lineage tree. It's like a revelation, information that comes all of a sudden. It's like an awakening, an epiphany, something that really makes sense. Understanding that comes. What we need to understand is the deep end. It's really the end of the cycle, of the old cycle. What we need to do is to not agitate ourselves too much. It's like somebody who's like really is called taking up the arm. It's like the turtle will move at her own pace. So just be relaxed and do what you have to do. But it's not by getting agitated that we accelerate the process by being relaxed. And the outcome is mean and heavy. It's like the world. There is people that will be mean and heavy. Do not be like that. We have to be firm, but not mean and heavy. There's sometimes you feel like life is mean and heavy, and so as we develop kindness for ourselves, we can, sometimes we need to put our shield so that we can protect ourselves, to find this inner sanctuary. And then there is a temptation, and there is like an open door, an invitation. But on this side, it's okay. There is certain temptation and doors that are okay, but we have to be careful, because there is the snake. If we move on that side, the snakes might, it's going to fool us. And there is this biblical snake that puts his poison everywhere, that creates the conflict and the separation. My card of the day was conflict and chaos. So let's see what will come as a result. What will come as a result of this open door is a continuing purification. We have to continue to purify ourselves, and in order to be ready to move into this liberated state that is coming. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to finish with this song that came through my mind around 8 o'clock when I got up this morning, the second time. It's a song that I was feeling a little... not abandoned, but I felt like, there was like this great love, and it's like this person was said that she was my wife, but the words that came into my mind was the divorce. So it's like, but it's like a very short. It was it's like a painful, but not. I didn't. If it is like that, it will be like that. It's okay. So it's like life goes. We're learning what we need to learn, and then life is always on the renewal process. It's called "And No Sunshine." It goes like this. And no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. And no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. And no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just had no home. Anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I'd leave young sing along, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. And no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just had no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Yeah, it's like, for me, it's like this person, she keeps like running with other men. It's like, but her souls keep coming back, crawling back to me, crying. But and she keeps going, leaving, and it's like really, really difficult. So it's like, but it's like sometimes it's like and no sunshine when she's gone, but when she's back, it's like it feels like so warm and so wonderful, and it's like because we have this deep connection. It has nothing to do with physical saying or anything. It's just like something internal. Well, I'm just sharing some. Maybe you're going through certain things like that, or you've been through that. I'm gonna pull some cards. So it's like the observer of the day is friendship, and friendship is very essential. We have to be friends to be friendly, and we have many new friends that are going to be coming into our life. So it's like an old friends may be coming back. We'll see. But friendship is very important. What the highest wisdom is patience. What we need to understand is the reward that is coming, wonderful things that are coming. We've been working on when you work for God, sometimes the rewards takes a long time on coming, but they're always surprising and wonderful. And if we don't get the rewards, we've been working for the life, for God, for life, the planet. Then there is they will come for it's like we're at the end of time, so they will come during this incarnation. We'll have to come back to, but the rewards will. What Dante used to say: whatever we create in time, we'll harvest in eternity. Those who sowing the seeds of misery and suffering in time, we harvest them in eternity. But those who are sowing good deeds and good thoughts and positive energy and loving energy, then we'll harvest that and we'll find great freedom after this incarnation. So the highest, what we need to do is authenticity, to sign on self be true. And the outcome will be hesitation. So it's like we don't want to hesitate too long, but it's okay to hesitate. Once the hesitation ends, I am that I am. There's no hesitation on that level. It's just in relationship to the sense of time. There is liberation. There is the request. We're going to continue to ask in order to receive it. And there is clairvoyance that is coming, new level of clairvoyance that will be coming with the increased energy and the great solar winds that are coming and the great solar storms. Well, thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.